Alright guys, welcome back. Today we have a binder video. We're going to be showing off our collections. Ross has got a few binders, a few big ones. I've got four little guys here. Some older vintage stuff and some legacy Pokemon. What'd you bring today?
I got a Pikachu binder, a Sword and Shield binder, a little bit more modern. And then I have just a lot of EX, GX, some V, hollows, reverse hollows, and then some vintage. Probably only show a couple today. And then I have a lot of other binders at my house that I just didn't want to transport. And then I also have a Kanto binder project that's going to be in upcoming videos. And it's 150 pages, but they're loose currently, and I definitely didn't want to transport that.
Right.
So more binder videos in the future, but just something different so we can kind of show what we got.
Yeah, and I've got more than these too. I've got a couple sitting over there, but I feel like maybe splitting this up is a good idea because we'd be here all day. And
pepper it in with the openings, you know.
Yes.
Keep it. Yeah.
A little bit of flavor.
Always growing, you know.
Yeah. And these are not complete collections, guys. I'm working on this currently, and I'm sure Ross is still filling out his blank spaces too on his Pikachu collection here.
Pikachu and Sword and Shield actually, and always actively adding cards to everything. So this will be something we come back to, and you guys can see kind of how we're progressing. And this is also kind of for me and Ross too to see kind of where we came from and maybe where we're at a year from now or whatever. So yeah, let's get into it. We got another camera set up over here. We'll meet you on that side. Alright, so this is my Pikachu binder, and it is all Pikachus. There is numerous Pikachus missing, and it's an ongoing project, so I'm constantly adding to it. But this is what I got going so far. Missing first edition base set, which is obviously a really expensive one. All these in here I've paid under $10 for a piece, and so that's great. So let's see, we got base set here, we got base 2, we got Japanese jungle, we got first edition with a wizard gold stamp. See the gold stamp on there, and this is in pretty good condition. I think Jake got this for me somewhere.
Yeah, I got that at a shop called Danger Room. The dude has been collecting since Pokemon started. He's owned the store and has been playing Pokemon for that long. So he sold me that out of his like.
That was 23, wasn't it?
It's $23. Yeah.
I lied about it being under $10.
He sold me that out of his personal stash though, like his personal binder.
That's the only one though, and you got that for me, so I guess this is just the first edition one, and this is a really mint.
That's good. It's clean.
Really clean copy of it. Other than base set, the jungle one was probably
two of those.
Yeah, 2 regular first edition. Well, this one's pretty played, pretty damaged. And then these are just unlimited jungle, and then this is legendary collection with the jungle artwork. The jungle Pikachu was the first one that I had. I had base set one, but I didn't get that till later. I opened jungle first.
Right.
Because base set, came out first, and then I didn't get into Pokemon until a little bit later. But these are all collected as an adult. Then we have the gym series here. I'm missing this card. I've bought it twice. Got one claim on eBay refunded, and then currently the card says shipped, and it's been over 10 days, so about to open the second claim to get this first edition here, and then I'll have this first edition and Japanese.
Lost to the abyss that is
probably,
USPS.
Probably is. I still need the Japanese version of this, but that's an ongoing thing. And then this is the Neo. Here, I got the first edition, 2 copies of this, and then the Japanese. Over here, we got some Black Star promos. Let's see, this one's WB. This one's pretty common. It's not like really minty, but it's just a cool card, a cool Pikachu. It's got that gold.
That one's from the Pokemon the first movie, and I I remember going to see that in theaters as a kid.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That was so cool.
Absolutely. Then we get into some e-reader Pikachus. E-reader cards are just really cool. They just look very unique compared to like a normal Pokemon card nowadays. They have like the big gold strips on the gold bars on the sides as opposed to the regular border. We can get a regular card out to show them like side by side.
Yep.
And then so you would scan the e-reader card through the Game Boy, an extension of it.
I think I have one.
And yeah, Jake's probably got one handy we can show. And each card has its own. I'll show that again, sorry, before we show that. Each card has its own little ID number right here. It's really small, so it's hard to get it to focus. But, and when you slide that through the e-reader, which Jake's showing now.
It's the e-reader. It plugs into the bottom of the Game Boy, or the top of the Game Boy Advanced, or the bottom of the SP. But you swipe the card through here like a credit card. And certain cards do certain things. I have some Animal Crossing ones, and some other video game related ones they have. Sometimes they have mini games. Sometimes it's just like little facts about Pokemon. So.
Alright, we got the Ditto Pikachu down here. It's actually not a Pikachu, but it is Pikachu, so I had to have it in the collection.
Yep.
This is Mr. Fuji. He's just holding a little Pikachu, and that's really cute. And that's from Fossil, an early trainer that's just really great artwork. Lots of Pokemon, so it's really cute. Here we get into some EXs, some GXs, some Vs, some promos, a little bit of Detective Pikachu. There's a lot of cards here. This is Red's Pikachu, right?
Yep.
And that's a full art, I guess you would say.
Yep.
I mean, it's a little bit different because it's not just the Pokemon, but yeah. This is a promo. What is it? XY, right?
Yeah. XY 124.
Yep, XY 124.
These were part of a set that came out. There was a Blastoise, Charizard, and a Venusaur, and then the Pikachu got its own card too.
And it's cool.
This is the coolest artwork.
Because Jolteon's off in the corner, and then Electabuzz off on the side. Really cool. Another Pikachu EX. 3 of these promo Pikachu EXs. Lots of Pikachu cards are promos. On this page, all these, minus the Red's Pikachu, are all promos. And then, coming over here, we got the Pikachu and Zekrom, which those came out of the deck. I just bought the deck just for those cards, because I hadn't pulled them, and I always figured it would be way easier.
And you just pulled that one a couple videos ago, didn't you?
I just pulled this a couple videos ago.
Yeah.
Out of a booster box of Vivid Voltage new. That was really fun. This is a promo from Sword and Shield that came from a box, and these have been going up real consistently online, which is cool.
I found one in a GameStop in Martinsville, and I passed on it. Went back this week. It is sold.
Gone. Yeah.
I'm never gonna ignore my FOMO ever again.
These are just some holos here, but Detective Pikachu. Then we get into just holos. This one's reversed, but it's just really bright and pretty.
That's from that Radiant collection.
Yes.
So pretty.
And these are there's a lot of random different sets. These are that's Pop Series, right?
Yep.
Holo.
Pop Series 4.
This one's pretty beat up, but I do have 2 copies, and
love those Nintendo era cards.
This one's much cleaner.
Yeah.
All the holos are really unique. Let's see if we can pull this out because we have. I think this one has a good swirl on it somewhere. Hard to get. Hard to get the swirls on the to pop up on the camera. This one's cool. Can you pull that out for me? The Pikachu and Mimikyu, and then there's another card that's the Mimikyu, and it's like a different angle, but the Pikachu's not in that card, but that's really cool.
Really clean.
Nice and clean. Then we get into a bunch of different array of Pikachu. This is a Build-A-Bear promo. It's sealed. That's still in the little foil or the little cellophane in there. These are the secret rares from Evolutions.
I love this artwork.
Yeah, that's
like on a
the
cruise
reverse
ship.
and the regular of that. I try to get the reverses and the regular card of from each set if possible. Some of them I'm missing. A couple older ones, Nintendo.
That one's a pretty neat one too.
That is a great artwork.
Any of them with like Nuzzle and stuff like that, those are like legacy moves for Pikachu, and like the Volt Tackle Pikachus and stuff like that. Those are really cool to collect.
These are evolutions here.
This one here, that's the Shattered Hollow.
Yeah, Shattered. That came from the deck.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is the reverse, and then this is the classic base set redone. Yellow Cheeks. There is a Red Cheeks in base set that's just different.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different variants within Pikachu, and there's a lot of different Pikachu cards. These are from Sword and Shield, the base set. I've opened a lot of that. Hidden Fates, just the Poke Kid because he's a Pikachu. And then these are some Pokemon TCG cards. They're still Pokemon cards, but they're
a few of these I found you.
Yeah, there's some tops, and they're still cool, and they're all Pikachu related, so I threw them in the binder.
I like this one, yeah. It's pretty.
So yeah, that's the Pikachu binder. That's an ongoing project. Hopefully continue to add cards to it, just since Pikachu is like the most iconic Pokemon. It's really fun to collect. Alright, so Jake's going to show a bunch of vintage binders in his portion, so I figured I'd show a modern set. This is the Sword and Shield base set. That got released when the game came out for the Switch, which I played and was really fun. It actually got me back into opening Pokemon cards. These are all the pack arts here. Whenever I do a binder, I like to do, from the Elite Trainer box, I put in the front the set lists. That way I have all the set lists. And then I try to do a pack art of each pack art on the inside of the binder, just so I can have that there. I just think it's kind of cool. I also do a page in the back for promos, and then doubles too. So I do have a large majority of this set. Let's see, it is 202 cards minus the secret rares and rainbow rares. And that's what I'm missing the most of out of this set. There's a lot. It's a big set because it is the base set of Sword and Shield.
Right, which is pretty typical when you're trying to go for a master set.
But yeah, I'm trying to go for a master set. I'm still missing some reverses, which when you go for a master set, you have to get the reverse of each card, and so when you add in those reverse hollows, it really adds to the set. So we'll go through it a little bit and just show some of the cards from the set. Unfortunately, I am missing the Delmise V from the very first page. It's kind of a bummer. That Celebi V is really nice. We can pull it out. The first card from the set. Kind of cool that it's Celebi. Pulled it right out of the sleeve.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's cool artwork. Let's see if we can get it back in there. Right into the sleeve. Okay.
Celebi's such a weird Pokemon for Generation 2. I mean, an onion fairy.
So almost a full page of the reverses. Missing one Thwacky here, and that's cool because this Grookey is a hollow. That came in a 3-pack with all the starters as a hollow. Flipping over here, getting into the fire types. A couple more V's. I am missing an Orbeetle reverse, and also it looks like an Eldegoss reverse there. Heatmore reverse. Let's see, the only non-hollow that I'm missing from the entire set somehow is Turtonator, and I believe that is where, yeah, Turtonator is, and that's ridiculous that I have not pulled that card considering how many packs of this I've opened. There's the Scorbunny and hollow.
Cute.
Now we're getting into the water types here. Missing a few reverses here, the Kingler and the Goldeen. Then we get into a pretty cool page. The Lapras.
Love the Lapras VMAX.
VMAX is a really nice card. Yeah.
That's cool.
The VMAXs are pretty cool, and Lapras being from the Kanto region, it makes it a lot more enjoyable. We got the Sobble Hollow up here, Inteleons. Missing a couple reverses there. Let's see, getting into the electric types here. Pikachu up there, Raichu. Then more Pico VMAX. Let's see if I can pull it out here without damaging it. Yeah, it's hard. Sometimes sleeving up cards when you put them in a binder makes them tricky to get in and out. I'm not going to do that because that might damage it. Okay, Gengar, that's a really cool Gengar. Into the Psychic type, now into the fighting types here. We got Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. Got both of those in reverse.
I like how they're on separate rocks and like that's them in the background of each other's.
And just so you guys can see, this is the Rhyperior Hollow on this side, and then this is the Rhyperior Reverse, so that's kind of what the reverse and the hollow pattern is just around the Pokemon on the hollows, and then on the reverse, the whole card has the hollow pattern, and then the Pokemon artwork is normal or non-hollow. More fighting type. Missing a Stonjourner VMAX there. Let's see, what am I missing up there? Can't remember. Oh, Sableye V somehow. Strange missing the V's.
Yeah.
Another full page there. Okay, missing the Zamazenta, or the Zacian, excuse me, V, and then somehow the Snorlax V there. Got the VMAX though.
That's cool. He just got his own box.
He did
with Lapras.
He did get his own box. Let's see if we can get him out. Maybe. These sleeves are really tight in this binder. Here we go. Yeah, it's super.
See if we can get it to focus in.
Super shiny.
There it goes.
It's got a bit of a texture to it as well, so you can pull it out of the sleeve all the way. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a texture. It's kind of hard to get a real feel for it without.
I like the textured cards. I'm glad they made that change.
Yeah, it's
harder to counterfeit for people that collect, you know, that are buying online, but also like it is way cooler than.
Then we start getting into the trainers back here. And I am missing a few of those in reverse, but the first printing of this, which we saw a lot more of in Champions Path.
Yeah, too much of.
And Marnie. Okay, now we're getting back into the full arts and the more rare stuff, which is about the only stuff I'm really missing. I'm missing a few other things, but there's some really cool full arts in here.
Love that Sableye.
Yeah, the Sableye is really nice. Wobbuffet's really cool too. Then we got some full art trainers here. The only rainbow that I've pulled from Sword and Shield base set is the Snorlax VMAX, which is a good one to pull. But then the rest of the set I am missing, and that's all the gold cards and the remainder of the rainbow rare. So kind of tired of opening Sword and Shield base. Probably if I want to complete a master set, I'll just buy the individual cards at this point, because trying to purchase that much product to get those rarest cards would be a lot.
Yeah.
These are promos from the set. Either came from blisters or little boxes or various other things. Let's see, a couple promos here from a Rillaboom box and a Toxtricity. There we go.
That is a hard one.
That is a tough one. Okay.
Can't say it though.
Then we got a Rillaboom large card, Toxtricity. There we go. And then I got all these doubles back here. If anyone watching has Sword and Shield and they saw a card that I'm missing and they want to trade, I got all these doubles and I'd be happy to make a trade. Some reverses back here, reverse rares. So, yeah. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Alrighty, so it is my turn now. This is my legacy Pokemon binder. As far as like Pikachus go, I collect Pikachus, Raichus, and Pichus. Just because I like the line a lot, and you know Pikachu's cool, but Pichu and Raichu are also really neat. I feel like they don't get a lot of love, so I give it to them in my binder. Yeah, just got some. It's not in any particular order like Ross's. His is nice and neat, and mine's just as I get them, they come in. So yeah, on this page, just a Black Star promo to note. This Pikachu from Radiant Collection. Yeah, that one's a neat one.
That's a good one.
A lot of commons on this page. The base set too. That one's really rough.
That's the Build-A-Bear one, right? But it doesn't have the artwork.
Yep, same artwork. Yeah. So. Yep. And then this page got the Flying Pikachu from the Evolution set, Secret Rare. This me and Ross opened on, I think, a few videos ago. Was that one of our promos we had?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was either from the Darkness. No, that's not the Darkness Blaze one. That one's the Burning Shadows one.
Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna see a lot of these Detective Pikachus in my binder because my friend works at the theater and he got me a bunch of those. And then I've got 2 of these Build-A-Bear Workshop Pikachus and the E-Reader Pikachu. A ton of these detectives. And then this is my, just like a filler page really, because I have a lot of these Evolution reverse arts. I feel like these will be worth something one day. I don't know. Maybe not. I could be wrong. This is a really cool one. This is pretty rare as far as Pikachus go. It's curved a little bit, but it's pretty cool. So it's a reverse with like a layer on it, and the Pikachu is hollow itself, and there's a lightning bolt here that is textured. So pretty cool. That one is from Black and White series.
Very cool.
I've only ran into one of those one time, and I'm not sure exactly what they're worth now, but at the time, I had to get it for what they charged. And then, let's see, some Nintendo era Pikachus here and the level 20 Pikachu.
That's Holland Phantoms, I believe.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Diamond and Pearl's really cool, too. With that.
Yeah, I grabbed this one up in Muncie. It's pretty cool. They had one without the Diamond and Pearl promo on it. And it was just
the reverse.
Yeah.
They have the set name on there. I love when they did that. I wish they would bring that back.
That'd be cool, because some of these symbols are hard to remember, and I'm always looking at them like...
There's a lot of sets, and especially when you have a binder like this, where it's literally every set, almost. Not every set, but you know, it's a ton of sets. It's really hard to keep straight. This
one here's new. It's kind of beat up, but it is a McDonald's promo. I got this in Indianapolis last week. It's got the very nice, like, glittery hollow. That was like 50 cents, so I had to grab it. This I Choose You Pikachus, I got both of those variants there. A Neo Genesis. Then another, more of the same. I really like this artwork on this one here. Let's see. Another Radiant Collection Pikachu. This one's really pretty.
When in doubt, Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, right. I just threw them in there. I'm willing to come off of these guys if anyone needs them. So this one's cool too. This nice Nintendo era.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Then this is an Oranberry Pikachu. These are kind of valuable. It's pretty.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I don't know if we can get it to focus.
What, a Pop Series 6?
Yeah. Pop Series 6 promo.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty cool. And then we've got a first edition Jungle Watsy stamp. I'm getting this one graded. I put it back in the binder to show you guys. But yeah, hopefully that one stays in good condition throughout this video. Oh yeah, and then I've got this Shattered Hollow too from the little dual pack. Okay, now we're on to the Raichus. I don't really have anything too special with the Raichus, but I do like collecting them. A couple reverse Shattered Hollow. A couple, let's see. This Raichu level 40. That one's really pretty. And then the Raichu Break. Raichu GX promo. Another Raichu 40. And then this level 46. The SP series is really neat to me. And then the Neo Revelation, I think.
It's nice to just appreciate the cards, though, even if you don't know the sets. Like, you just like Pokemon, okay, I'm going to put it in this binder because it's cool and I like it, you know?
And I don't have a ton of Pichus, because it doesn't get a lot of love in the TCG. Because it's a weak Pokemon, so it's pretty cruddy.
It's so cute, though.
But it's adorable. So yeah, that's it for my Pikachu line. And then now, this is on to my Charmander line. I collect basically all of them if I can, if I find them. And then I got the Delta Species and the Ditto. Let's see. A couple of the reverse hollows from Evolutions. Yeah, and the Delta Species Charmeleon. I'm missing the Charizard. You'll see, but I would like to have that.
That's a hollow there, right?
Yeah, this is a hollow.
That's pretty cool. It's cool whenever any starter gets a hollow.
Yeah, it's pretty. I love that one too because it's like reminiscent of the base set.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
digital, right?
Yeah, it's just done digitally, which is cruddy, but yeah. Some tops. And then reverse Charmeleon from Evolutions. The Charmeleon I don't really see too many of, so I don't have very many. There's a lot. You'll see a lot of like missing spaces too in these. They're in my stack of cards to get graded, but it's basically duplicates of ones that are in here. Like this Charizard here, I have goes there, and these Radiant Collection Charizards are really pretty too. I have a couple of those. Yeah, Charizards. Pretty neat. Everybody loves Charizard.
Everybody loves Charizard.
I've got a lot of the promos. From Vivid Voltage, I've pulled one of each of the variants you can get, and then I've got the Shattered Hollow from the theme deck, which may or may not be rare one day. I guess we'll find out.
Brand new, but very cool.
Yeah, yeah. And then on to Venusaurs. I love Venusaur. This is like my favorite starter, like Final Evolution. Mm-hmm. I really love Venusaur, and I love the Venusaur VMAX. There's a Lego, or not Lego, the Mega Constructs kit that has a Venusaur, and I've yet to find one in the wild, and I don't want to order it because I like hunting for stuff. So, but yeah, this full art Venusaur EX is pretty neat to me. I think that's probably my favorite artwork on the.
Yeah, it's really,
as far as they
really
go.
Good artwork.
Yeah, and it's a promo, and it's really pretty. It's easier to get, but it is, probably getting more scarce these days. I don't know why a War Turtle card's doing that. Amateur hour. And then, let's see, the Venusaur Snivy GX. Oh, the Nintendo era. This is a Pop Series Venusaur Hollow. That one's pretty. I love it, too. It looks like it's shiny. I don't think it is.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty either way.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, and then on to the Blastoise Squirrel line. I don't have too many of these. I don't really run into them too often. Again, but I'd like to have more of them. They just don't get that much love either. Really, Charizard gets all the love. And I also collect these Dragonites. I don't collect the whole line, just Dragonite, really. I think he's a cutie. And he gets really cool artworks, typically. Like this full art here from Evolutions is
that's a great
one of my favorite secret rares. I think it's super, super cool. Just one hollow on this page. And then on to another one of my favorites, which another one of these is in my graded pile I need to grab. It's over here. 1 second. It's not graded yet, but it is to be graded eventually. This Mew from the Southern Islands series. This one's in pretty good shape. It's played for sure, but this is one from my childhood, and it somehow made it through 2 moves. And just happy to have it still. Let's see. The Delta Species Mew with the error. It's got an upside down Pokeball on the back. Which,
cool.
The shop I got it at, they didn't really know why it was like that. The guy maybe thought it was fake. They had it priced at like $1, so I had to grab it. And this full art Mewtwo, that's probably one of my favorite artworks with that. This is a still sealed Mew. This is from the Lucario movie that came out, I don't know when. And that was in one of the DVDs I found at one of my buddies. His name's Richard, and he sold me the DVD with that in it. So I was happy to have that. And this is my Lugia collection, the Neo Revelations one. I have the Shattered Hollow, and just a few of the EXs, like this Plasma Storm, I think is from. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then, yeah, just pretty cool. I like Lugia a lot. I think he's cool.
Lugia's a good Pokemon.
Yeah. And then on to the Mewtwo's. A couple of these are from my brother-in-law, Joe. He just got out of Pokemon or something like this Mewtwo EX, Mega Mewtwo EX. He gave me that one. Yeah, and then that's like the last of my page. I have one more too in my stack that are to be graded. It's the full art Mewtwo EX. We'll get that done one of these days. But yeah, that's it for that binder. I've got a couple others here. I'll show y'all. Save that one for last. Okay, here's my fossil set. I have, it looks like I'm missing this, but it's in the mail. It's supposed to come today, and I haven't checked the mail yet, so we'll see. But yeah, I have a complete fossil set. It's just unlimited. Some of them are first eds, but, you know, that's what you gotta do when you're out and about hunting around for these and you didn't get them as a kid. So, the Aerodactyl and... let's see. The Gengar are in really good shape, but the Articuno, Ditto, and probably the Dragonite will all have to be replaced and upgraded once it is like moves up my list of things that I want in my priorities lists of cards I need. So yeah, this is the end of the holos here. Got the rest of these. The Raichu, which is not my Raichu binder because I like to keep the complete sets together if I can. Yeah, and then moving on to just the rares. Rares to uncommons. Like this this Golbat's first edition. You'll see a few. I don't have anything of note that's first edition in this set, but that's okay.
Tentacruel back there, first edition.
Yeah, this Krabby's first ed. Which I guess there's an error Krabby, but I don't know what the error is, so I wouldn't know what to look out for. And then the last of it, this first edition Zubat. It's pretty neat. And then these are my doubles of stuff I have in first ed, so yeah, that's fossil. And then this is my jungle set. It's missing quite a bit. Got a lot of holes, but that's okay.
Work in progress.
Yeah, me and Ross have been buying lots up like crazy, so I mean, this stuff just been filling in. Seems like every week, but I know it's not going that quick. Yeah, got a lot of the holos done.
Vaporeon's a great. Jolteon's a great one. Also, you're missing.
Yeah,
that
I'm
holo.
missing Jolteon holo. Yeah, it's driving me nuts. I
That's,
love Jolteon.
That's a great holo. Probably the best card from the set, I think.
Yeah.
Almost hands down.
Yeah, for sure. This Vaporeon, I'll show you guys. This thing is roached.
Looks like it went through the wash machine.
It looks like somebody used it to unlock a door. This is what it looks like. Somebody ran it through a door. Yeah, let me throw that back in that sleeve. Okay. And then we got some first editions too. This Primeape is first ed. And this Marowak here. Nothing crazy though. But yeah, still working on it.
Pikachu.
Yeah. Jungle Pikachu. I have the WotC stamp one, not the first ed of that. Hopefully one day we can swap that out. Yeah, that's my jungle stuff. And then, last but not least, we have my base set. Which is not complete, but I've got the big kahuna. That's alright. It's not in the best shape, but you know, it exists. We got this in one of our lots too.
We both got Charizards this year from lots that we purchased and got good deals. They were played, but
it is played.
It is what it is, and when you want the card, you know,
you do anything.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, and then we got the Blastoise here too.
Another big hitter. Yeah.
This one's actually in decent shape. It's got a small little ding here at the top. Definitely livable. I don't mind it.
I really like Alakazam.
There it goes.
Number 1.
Yeah, he's pretty. And then we got the very rare first edition Machamp. Mine's a non-shadowless though, so super.
There is quite a few variants within the Machamp.
There is.
First edition.
Probably have his own page with me. And then I forget which one I'm missing here.
Was it Chansey's from the first page?
Chansey's
right?
on page 1. I'm missing. Yeah. Do you know?
I can't remember.
No, I forget. I'd have to look at my list. And then got the Nidoking and the Mewtwo. Venusaur. My Venusaur's in great shape. This is one I pulled too. I'm going to get this guy graded because I love Venusaur so much. I'd love to encase it in plastic forever, never to be touched again by raw human hands. So it's pretty good shape. It's got a few dings on the back, but I really don't care what grade it gets.
I can't remember what card that is.
Oh, it's going to bug you the rest of the night.
Yeah, I know.
We're going to look it up right after this video and be like, oh yeah, duh. Yeah, uncommons. missing one here. I'm missing quite a few. Quite a few. But it's getting there.
Most of the big hitters are in there, so that's the struggle there.
We're probably less than $30 away from completing the set for sure. I have all the trainers, which is not hard to do. And then I've got one of each energy from that set too. So, but yeah, that's my binder collection. I've got quite a few more, which I'm sure we'll show you guys in another video. What else we have? Well, yeah, that was our binder collection. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's anything specific you guys would like to see or slow down, let us know. Maybe we could showcase it on our Instagram, which is part-time Pokemon. It's all one word. Me and Ross run the page together.
It's a fun place we can just showcase our collections and meet people in the community. Obviously, we didn't show all the binders here. If we did, it would have taken a lot longer.
Yeah.
We'll make future binder videos and maybe show some updates of our binders that we've shown in this video.
Yeah, I think it'd be good. Thanks for checking it out, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Thanks.